Hello friend, in today's lecture we will learn about lambda expressions. In Python, the lambda keyword is help to create small anonymous function. Okay, for example, let's take this example. Here I am using the keyword lambda, then space a, then space comma b, colon a plus b. That means it will take a as an argument and b as an argument, and then it will return a as a variable and b as a variable, and it will return the result a plus b. Okay, so this function return the sum of its two arguments. That means a plus b it will return, and it will take the value a and b. Let's take an example. Suppose I am creating a function by using the keyword lambda. Let's take this particular example. Okay, lambda a comma b, these are the two arguments, and what is the return? What it will return? It will return a plus b. So now I am keeping this function as a name x. Okay, now so what it indicates? It indicates I am creating a function x by using the keyword lambda, where a and b are two arguments, and the function return a plus b. Now suppose I want to call the function x and pass the argument 3, 4. That means this 3 will go to the a and 4 will go to the b, and it will return a plus b. That means 3 plus 4 become 7. Clear? If I change this thing to multiplication, then what it will do? It will return 12. So clear? This lambda keyword will also help us to pass a small function as an argument. That means instead of creating function and keeping it with a name and then passing this name to another function, better to create a function in the name of by using the lambda, and no need to keep this function anywhere. Simply pass this small function to another function. Let's take an example of this. Let's create a list of tuple. Okay, a list of tuple where the first argument is an integer and second argument is a name or a string. Okay, let it be s. Okay, then another tuple, let it be 7 and k. Then another tuple, let it be 3, y. Okay, so I am creating a list of tuple here, and our aim is to sort this tuple in the increasing order of first element. That means what is the first element here? First element of tuples. That means here first element of tuple is 1, first element of tuple is 7, then 3. So how the order will come? First it will come the lower first element. This means 1 s. This tuple will come first. Then the second this one. This will come to the second, and this will come to the third. So we are going to sort these 3 tuple by the ascending order of its first element. Okay, clear? Then to do this thing, so we know list has a predefined list has a method sort associated with list. That means the list value will be passed as an argument to this sort function. So here in this case we are not going to sort the thing as per the list. We are going to sort the thing as per the first element of the tuples inside a list. Okay, so here use the function lambda. So return value, so lambda will be the return value. So what is the argument of lambda? The argument of lambda is list itself. Okay, let it be L1. and what it will return the first argument of the first element of the tuple, that means L1 0. If I execute this line and print the list here, then this will sort the tuple in the first in the ascending order of its first element. I am explaining this thing again. Here L dot sort means inside this sort function you are passing your list L as an argument. Okay, so the sort function is help to sort the element of the list. What is the list here? L. So what are the element of this list? Tuples. Okay, now this tuple is behave like a argument for the sort function. So now tuple have two arguments, so tuple have two elements. First one is your integer, second one is your string. So now we are sorting the thing as per its first element, that means as per the integer, and it will return the first element itself, so that the sorting will happen as per the first element of tuple, and after that we are printing the L, so it will return a ascending order of tuple as per its first element. Thank you.